Hello. So a little while ago on Discord, some people asked me about how to play some of the songs that I have written. And I started a Google document. Looks like in August, so it's taken me some time to get here. So I apologize for the wait. There's about 20 or so songs on here, so I'll just do this in maybe a 3 or 4 part video and just do a bunch of songs at a time. The first song is called I Kill Me from one of the old EPs. So this song is in the key of E major. The basic idea behind it is like so if you're looking for, just like I guess they call it campfire chords, you'd be A, E, C sharp minor, and B. That's basically the idea. The chords I use, sorry, we're going to be on A. What is it? That would be like an A major 7. I'm not sure how detailed you guys want me to go with thinking about the voicing. Sometimes I'm aware of what chord I'm playing, other times I'm just going by a particular shape and then changing bass notes and things, and that kind of changes the name of the chord, but I don't really think of it like that. Anyway, try my best. Sorry if my mind starts racing and none of this makes sense. But you just at least go off the footage here. So I'm kind of pedaling, palm muting those A notes and squeezing the chord on as needed. And the chord is like an A major 7, I think, with no third. Yeah, that would, yeah. So to an E major 7. I think the rhythm slightly changes on that one. Is it something like... There's a slight variation there that I can't actually remember what I played on the recording. You might need to listen to that to figure that out. This is the C sharp. That's sort of implying a C sharp minor 7 with an added F sharp there as well. Don't know what the extension of that would be. To a straight B chord. And then sort of highlighting that higher register halfway through that chord. So slowly that would be. That's the verse. The chorus sort of starts on that A, right? Actually, that doubles up later on, but the first time I guess it's just... So just a standard old E chord. Every little step scared of my mom. G sharp minor. Same principle as up here with this. It's the same shape, right? So to A. A major to A minor. Then we do that again. C sharp minor. Killing her, but mostly I kill me, which is an F sharp. It's a very Foo Fighter-y kind of chord. You can finger that in a couple of different ways. You can. I like the sound of those open strings on that chord though, so it's kind of like. Also, I'm left-handed as well, so if you're struggling to be like, what the hell is this guy playing? Then I'll put a link if the video if the website still works. There's a YouTube video flip website that you can put the URL into, and I'll be magically right-handed. Is that it for that song? Oh, there's the so that's E, like sort of kind of. You can do that a couple of different ways. I can't remember. Have that octave kind of Smashing Pumpkins. Like, I wonder if this video will get pinged now that I've played someone else's riff. B A A. Don't take this seriously. B C sharp minor. What a wonder. There's the rush chord, which is an F sharp with those B and E suspensions. That's it. And this basically repeats of all of those ideas. So that was I Kill Me. So the next song on the list is a song called Gridlines. Technically it's called Magnetic Farmer as the introduction, and then the rest of the song is called Gridlines. So this song is in a dadgad tuning, D-A-D-G-A-D, with capo at the 3rd fret. Or 4th fret, I can't remember. If it doesn't sound right, then just try playing around with where the capo is placed. I can't remember exactly where I put it when I recorded that song. So, this is how your guitar will sound once tuned and capoed. Forming somewhat of an open D chord. And the idea behind this one is, the intro at least, it's a finger picking thing, so I'm going to start here. Very much that Irish little... That's the first lick, it goes. Why is that clicking? Anyway. Anyway. So. Slowly it'd be. So you're sort of striking that low string at the same time. Maybe some fill-in notes in between. And then we're sort of carrying on that same pattern from here now. So that's your window to getting that sound. Works on the 2nd and 4th fret across the board. So we'll slowly be. We're climbing up. So. Sorry. So now we're here on the 8th fret. Slowly that we. Once again. And then. Sorry. Does that kind of make sense? The whole thing now would be. Now that gets repeated 4 times, but at the end of each time, I think I'd slightly do a slight variation on those finishing notes there. Things like that. You can make up your own little variations. And then the picking on this is like 4th string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 1st string, 3rd string, 2nd string. And we're basically just playing, think of them as power chords. It would sound like this. Then, so you're sort of skipping. And then 4th string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string, 2nd string, 3rd string. Back to the other pattern. Then we move from the 6/8 feel, that feel, to a 4/4, which is, and we're turning that around in that last bar, if that makes sense. So instead of a constant we're putting in at the end. Which then you can feel as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If that kind of makes sense. If you want more explanation on that, just maybe drop me a message or a comment or something. And that comes a bit more free in this hand once that happens. It's just to sort of build momentum, build a bit of intensity. So instead of being, which I suppose you could still play it like that. It feels nicer. Now the chords here are, this is just a very straight, open 5th kind of chord. C, it's sort of like a C major 7 shape, even though the name of the chord would change because of the capo and the tuning. I don't really think of it in any other terms though. Which is, so. So that's the verse. I see grid lines, sometimes in straight lines. There be danger when the grid lines meet. Which I'm just holding those. Down. And then verse and chorus again, and the middle part is so this is built on, sorry, I'll just take a sip of this coffee here. It's built on that harmonic minor scale. From the 5th. in context, it would be, if I forget the capo and the tuning and all that, this would be G minor. I'm going to play G minor scale on one string. But if I went and use that as the tonal center, which just happens to be more to do with the tuning that we're into. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is that classic. Sort of more of an, I guess it's been described as something of an Eastern sort of sounding scale. So I'm barring this and going, once again, quite a sloppy fingering, what do you call it, picking hand. You could probably just strum the thing, or you could get more detail. So the melody there is. And then. So we're going down to the open string here. Climbing up. Bit of a cashmere kind of climb. Which is, starts off with just, but then you add the first string as well. So that's the middle part. And I think the rest of the song is just, you know, repeats and or variations of all of that stuff. Was that my phone? Did you hear that buzz? Anyway, that's that song. All right, so the next song on the list is Now Fly Away, which was on the same album as the previous song. Same tuning. Let's go with the same capo. Now, the reason why I can't remember the capos is one was on the 4th fret and one was on the 3rd, I think. I can't remember exactly. Maybe they're both on the 3rd. Sort of, it's somewhere around here. Maybe it was on the 2nd. Not sure, but the tuning was the same. It's this dadgad tuning. And this one, it's a bit hard to break down, but we'll give it a shot. The idea here is that we're going... I guess I'll try and play that slowly. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. You can see that. Let's put those two together. Sort of slide into the next. This is where it gets a little bit twisty. Now from here we have to instantly switch because the next note in the melody is behind here, and I've exhausted my fingers going that way, if that makes sense. So I have to basically switch around to this. I wish I could get that finger out of the way so you can see that. So it's going from... Does that make sense? There's probably an easy way to finger that. If you can think of an easier way, then please let me know. Highlighting that note, so it's... there. So it's like... So, what do we have so far? Sorry, let's try that again. And then we 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and then we hammer on the 4th string there. So, and then fire off an open 1st string. And I think that's makes up the introduction. And you can also get kind of percussive here, get a little bit rough-handed with it. You can even just strike a bunch of random notes on that last chord, you know. The verse would be sorry, no, it isn't. It goes. Which is more or less sort of pedaling this note here. Not pedaling, but kind of maintaining it. Releasing there. Then we go backwards in time. So the first time we're climbing up, jumping up an octave and going down. The two of them together would be. Down from the minor. Or that chord's very satisfying major chord. So the verse. First time we basically repeat like that and have that little, but the second time we have sorry, so we have that little passing chord. Capo is and how confident you are knowing where that note is. I feel like sometimes I've played it there. And if you're thinking about Gridlines and Now Fly Away at the same time, because there's a point in Gridlines where it goes there. Anyway, so play it safe and just go. Repeat. Big old repeat. Now the thing that often trips me up is that little kind of bass note before you hit the chord. sort of like a... That'll be the breakdown. So it's kind of together, flick up of the thumb, slap, thumb, chord. Does that make sense? Is that what it is? Yes. So that's that song. Oh no, there's a middle part, which goes something like... which is, you know, back in the 2007 when everyone was doing that. Do you remember? Andy McKee and all those guys. I guess it started with Michael Hedges, or maybe even earlier. Maybe some of the older Celtic guys were doing it too. Let's see if we can do this slowly. You want to kind of aim for the whatever capo it is, 12 frets higher. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sorry. And then we have, which is that same concept from the previous song, Gridlines. All that kind of bullshit. So it's like... I think that's it. Yeah. No. What? I've now forgotten it. Yeah. Back to the intro. I'll do that one more time, see if I got it right. Yeah, that's the bit that I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Down, down, down. Yeah. And you land that. So hopefully everything together sounds like... Missed it. I've forgotten it. Well, so much of this stuff is kind of like, it's sequential in the way your brain transmits, what's the word? Digests information or something. So taking a smaller portion makes my brain go, I have no idea how to do this. But playing in the full context of the song, you hope that your brain will go, yeah, this is the next part. So I apologize for my poor teaching skills. Sorry. Rhythm. So that's that song. So yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a tricky one to kind of break down and teach. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful. Okay, by the looks of it, the next song is Spoilt For Choice, which is slightly easier than the last song. This is in the key of A. Spoilt For Choice is this one, right? Yeah. to make up a rhythm with your strumming hand. Or you can pick it like the, you know. Like those picking things, very much just like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You know, down being a lower string, up being a higher string, and you just make up your own patterns, really. Just experiment. And I don't think I had a particular pattern in mind when I recorded the song. We have this idea which goes to a D suspended. Where's the camera? There. Slightly out of tune. A lot of people talk about how the G string is the hardest string to tune on a guitar, but my experience is definitely the B string. Maybe that's because I'm left-handed and because of the Earth's gravitational pull or something. Don't know. Anyway, so keep the pinky there. That's the verse. Chorus goes into the that kind of shang chicka chicka jang. We were talking about that earlier with one of the other songs. Opposite effect. We're going to start out in 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, there's a bar of 2 in there, I should say, I guess. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But then we go into that 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. E. F sharp minor. F sharp minor. C sharp minor 7. To D. Into 4. 4 timing, I should say. 4/4 timing. So that was the second half of that would be. Whatever the words are. Back to a verse. Then we have that middle part. Those little passing chords, little cheaty, sort of quasi-diminished things. I'm thinking basically an E flat with a F on the bass, I guess. It's probably not the best way to think about it, but I'm always thinking. Or you could have an open string there instead, with the old thumb wrap around. That's it. The last sentence. And I was so deprived. But all these years I've just been spoiled for choice. I could I not have seen I was spoiled for choice. So that's that song. And the final song on this list that I'm going to do today, I'll try to do these 5 at a time because this video's already go for half an hour. So congratulations if you've stuck it out this far. We'll finish on another kind of easy one, certainly a very short song. Key of G. This is called When I Am Laid to Rest, and it goes like this. What's the best angle here? How about that? My nails are a bit long, so I'm not nailing that chord. It's frustrating. I'm going to trim my nails. A-7. I'll do that again, sorry. See? I'm tempted just to bite this off. I won't do that on camera, that's gross. It's E minor the second time through. Sorry. E minor. See, once again, my brain has just died on me. Yeah. So. Sorry. I think I had that. What my old guitar teacher used to call the Pink Floyd G. Rather than... Anyway, so the whole sequence. To speed now. Sorry. So this is a C to G with that little D note there, so yeah. A-7, E minor, open G, a quasi D chord, like how you move a C chord up, it gives you that kind of vibe. You can use it like that, I guess. That's it. Back to that. So, hopefully you got something out of that. I'll put a link to the Google document. What is that like that for? The Google document. If you would like to add some songs to it. Like I said, there's about 20 songs there, but I'll get through all of them eventually. Take care. See you guys soon.